Good morning, one and all. And you join us for this one-day match between Gujrat and Mumbai. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the days. The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
These two teams all... Yadav, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing... They went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Yadav from the scoreboard end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Couldn't get it through the field. No. Terrible shot. Another really good over comes to an end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Doesn't beat the infield. Over, Gujrat are 120 for 4. Yadav coming back into the attack.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Thick edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack. Still honing in on their lines, the batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Yadav ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Smacks that away through the gap. Dives and takes a very good catch. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Yadav from the scoreboard end. on that nicely good defence.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attacking.
Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. Time to keep the pressure on. And now, great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Two runs coming from that over. Gujrat are 143 for 7. The right-arm fast bowler has come. Yadav has been going really well here. Comes back on from the clubhouse end.
A few moves made in the field.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Misses everything. Gone. Caught. The bowlers have leaked way too. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Pandya coming in.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The batsman.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
Good morning, everyone. You join us for this test match between India and Zimbabwe.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and Zimbabwe. Please give the players and umpires...
The umpire signals we're ready to go. First, the right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Gone, caught. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Maiden over. Well bowled.
23 for 3.
Singh ready.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Shoulders, arms, and through to the wicketkeeper.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. End of the over, just the one off it. Zimbabwe are 27 for 3. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, Zimbabwe are 35 for 3. doesn't beat the infield. And gone, caught in the slips. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered. Very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Over completed and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling. Edge. They've gone up here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Three more runs. Zimbabwe are 48 for 5. Yadav ready to start from the stadium end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Yadav back into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant delivery, but the edge will find the gap.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Moving quickly, needs a direct hit. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe four.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Dug that out well. Yadav bowled well that over.
83.
Through the gap, great shot.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
88 for 5.
No, terrible shot. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No runs coming off.
Are now 91 for 5.
Bumrah. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. End of the over and none off it.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Five runs added there. Zimbabwe are 119 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Wow, that missed the lot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 127 for 5. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. Zimbabwe are 135 for 6.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Misses everything. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Nicely played, perfect timing. End of the over, not many coming from it. Shami. Couldn't get it through the field. Bang! Ball, just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Over completed and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. Caught, gone, top draw. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Over completed, and it's a maiden. Finds the fielder with that shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden. Sundar, the right armour, is coming into the attack. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice, solid defensive shot. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, not many coming from it.
59.
Shami. Doesn't beat the infield. Dug that out well. Three off the over. Zimbabwe are 48 for 3. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Maiden over, well bowled.
62 for 3.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. India have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to... The right arm is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be 4. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. End of the over, just the one off it. Zimbabwe are 73. Yadav ready to start from the stadium end. Power and precision in that shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the... gap to get that one to the boundary. A few moves made in the field. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nicked it. Trying to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
End of the over. Zimbabwe are...
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Yadav kept it tight.
83 for 5.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
Well, not the best fielding. As a shy at the stumps, they were well safe, and to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 4 off it. Zimbabwe on 91 for 5. And Yadav ready to start from the stadium end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick inside edge there. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Yadav bowled well that over.
24 for 5.
Yadav coming back on after a break. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
The dismissed batsman bowled.
A big opportunity here. They've done. Well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Caught the edge. Batter seems almost offended the fielding team went up for that. Will they refer it? Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Dives and takes a nice catch. That's just outrageous.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got that away nicely. India have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a fifth wicket. Misses everything.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. 2 runs coming from the over. Zimbabwe are 100. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a 5-for.
The captain going with an aggressive field. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for a short break and a bar of... Yadav having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. Doesn't beat the infield.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. It's a very strong appeal here. May as well review. Last wicket. Won't stand to lose anything in reviewing.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Very one-sided contest. The results never looking in doubt whatsoever. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. We'll see you again soon.